Hey everybody, welcome to Runways Roam. Today I'm going to be flying from Casa Grande to Henderson, Nevada. I'm going to go meet my brother and my nephew, try to watch his basketball game in a basketball tournament. So probably going to be about a 3-hour flight, and seems like a pretty nice day, not a ton of winds, not a lot of clouds till you get just past Vegas, it looks like. So I'll probably just have little clips here and there that I'll show you, so nobody wants to watch a 3-hour video.
Casa Grande traffic, Arizona 1574, upwind, runway 5, Casa Grande. Casa Grande traffic, Charlie 904 at X-ray, jumpers away, 2 miles north of the airport, 1 mile west of I-10, Arizona Sun 99, you on frequency.
Alright, it's gonna run up here. Brakes are set. Doors look good. Seatbelt's good.
Casa Grande traffic, Charlie 904 at X-ray is left downwind, full stop 5, Casa Grande.
Engine instruments are in the green.
1574, 6 minutes to the east, request the top.
Alright, everything looks good. Put the stick back and then we'll throttle the 1700. Okay, flight plan is good. Let's see what the traffic is doing around here. Wow, quite a bit of planes around the area. Nobody on final. That guy's past 5 miles.
Traffic C663, Bureau inbound, approach 20 up at Stanville.
Stanville traffic, Arizona 1574, taking approach altitude 4,500, open, we are top Stanville.
Casa Grande traffic, Ranger 372, Victor Romeo, is departing runway 5, Casa Grande.
Stanfield traffic, Sierra 730 Charlie, 5 minutes north, gonna take a top which is 4,500, 5,000.
Alright, we're looking for 45 here. A little bit of a wind there. I'm out at about 65. Got some birds here flying up in front of us. Oh, jeez. Dang. Casa Grande traffic, this Ranger 372, Victor Romeo, just departed runway 5. Just be aware there's some birds about midfield. Alright, let's pull our mixture back here.
Casa Grande traffic C663 is a 4-mile final on the R9 runway 5 for the Aviation, Casa Grande.
And we'll keep our pattern tight here today. We got those jumpers. Jumpers jumping here. Casa Grande traffic, Ranger 372 Victor Romeo is departing the pattern to the west. Last call, Casa Grande. Alright, just put the autopilot on. Gonna climb to 6,500 and probably be at 6,500 most of the flight. There was a lot of winds at 8,500, so keeping us at 6,500 is going to hopefully save some time. Alright, we're climbing about 500 feet a minute, cruising about 75 knots in the climb.
6,500 open.
And our oil temp right now is about 186. Outside air temperature today right now is about 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And we got Auction Airport just off to my left here. Yeah, it's really nice today. Not a lot of awesome scenery over here. I mean, we have mountains, but we have a lot of farmland. So we'll probably call for flight following here in just a little bit. I'll let them know that we're by the north test track. Phoenix approach, Ranger 372, Victor Romeo, VFR request.
Is that November 372 Victor Romeo?
Yeah, I'd like to request VFR flight following to Henderson. I'm just off the north test track near Casa Grande.
November 372 Victor Romeo, say your type aircraft.
Victor Romeo 7, it's a light sport.
November 372 Victor Romeo, squawk 0716.
Approaching altitude.
0716 for 2 Victor Romeo.
Jet length 780, descend and maintain 5,000. November 372 Victor Romeo, radar contact 10 miles east of the Hidden Valley Airport, maintain VFR, Phoenix altimeter 3008.
Maintain VFR, 2 Victor Romeo.
November 2 Victor Romeo, say your current altitude and requested altitude.
I'm at 6,200, going to be cruising 6,500, 2 Victor Romeo.
Roger. Jet length 780, turn right heading 310.
Alright, we're just about 6,500, so autopilot is leveling us off here, and then we'll set our mixture for our cruise.
Legion 1588, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb maintain 8,000.
Got our RPM set to 2,500, and our fuel is about 5.4 gallons an hour right now. And we got 15 knot headwind.
Jet length 780, turn right heading 350. Jet length 780, contact approach 120.7, good day. November 372 Victor Romeo, contact departure 126.8, good day.
26.8 to Victor Romeo. Phoenix approach Ranger 372 Victor Romeo is with you.
372 Victor Romeo, Phoenix approach, stay altitude.
6,500.
2 Victor Romeo, roger, thank you.
Departure says 4951 or 2.7, climbing via 8,000.
Says 4951, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb maintain 9,000.
I maintain 9,000, says 4951.
November 2 Victor Romeo, contact approach 128.65, good day.
28.65 for 2 Victor Romeo, thank you.
3772, reduce speed to 210.
Speed 210, Sky 3772.
Phoenix approach Ranger 372 Victor Romeo is with you.
Ranger 372 Victor Romeo, Phoenix short charger. Country 603, reduce speed to 210, contact approach on 126.6.
266 at 210 speed, country 603.
Go ahead and lean our mixture out here. Seems like it was actually in a good spot already. Alright, I'll probably turn the cameras off for a bit and pick it back up in a little while.
3772, quarter asphalt, thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So I am in the Gladden.
I was off the line, who's on?
Yes, sir, it's South.
I'm in the Gladden MOA, and I just lost flight following because I'm too low. So heading through some mountains here. Figured I'd give you an update.
The arrival time.
Still got pretty good wind. It's been about 15 knots. It looks like it just dropped down to about 11 knots, and it's a little bit more from the side now instead of from the front.
And
let's see, I've got about, according to the GPS, about an hour and 56 minutes, 182 miles to go. And so far, pretty uneventful.
Number 6,
Had a flight following through Phoenix, got handed off to Albuquerque around a little bit around Buckeye VOR. I'll check back in with you guys a little bit. Okay, we're back. Let's see, I am about 112 miles to Henderson right now. Just got out of all the MOAs here. And still at about 6,500, but I've had a 22 knot crosswind, so it's been kind of slow going. Figured I'd get on here before I have to get on with LA Center. I'm about 22 miles southeast of Paddock, which is I guess a waypoint. It's about
Albuquerque Center, good morning, TBM 78.
It's about 20 miles
We're with
southwest of
Henderson.
Kingman, that waypoint is. Everything seems to be going all right.
Climb maintain flight level 2508, Romeo.
Burning about 5.5 gallons. And I've had it around 2550 per RPM. But yeah, we're only doing about 89 knots per ground speed. So definitely taking a little bit of time to get there. And I'm starting to get bumped around with the wind in this little valley. But I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. All right, so we're about 72 miles away right now. And just kind of listening in to Las Vegas approach. I'm not on flight following right now. I got the freeway out to my right and lots of flat land. Kind of still flying up this another valley or basin, or I don't know what they call it out here.
Aircraft information, Foxtrot is current at here read, Las Vegas altimeter 3004, wind calm.
Las Vegas approach, Ranger 372, Victor Romeo, VFR request.
Victor Romeo, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm a light sport heading into Henderson. I'm about 40 miles southeast of Boulder City, looking for VFR flight following and stay out of the Bravo. I'm at 6,500.
November 2 Victor Romeo, squawk 4236.
4236, I just identified 2 Victor Romeo.
Victor Romeo, get your better contact about 60 miles southeast of Henderson Airport, Las Vegas altimeter 3004.
3004, 2 Victor Romeo. All right, so we are on with Las Vegas approach. First time ever being out on this side of Kingman, west of Kingman, or southwest of Kingman. A bunch of windmills up here. Way out in the distance. I got about 15 miles to my next waypoint, and then I'm going to start turning to the northwest, or to the west actually. Then I got to start keeping an eye on all the Las Vegas Bravo. We have to make sure we stay under that, so I got to stay out of it. And then get under Henderson. I heard them say that they're switching to runway 35 at Henderson, so once we get closer, we'll get the ATIS and all that. According to the Dynon, looks like wind is 360 at 3 knots, so that's good. Altimeter is 3005. The mountains kind of go so high right here that I tried to fly up the middle of these valleys, and then flying up, getting closer to Boulder City Airport, and from what I kind of researched, it looked like it kind of opens up there and then gets more flat, so you have some more room to deal with the Class Bravo shelf above you. So that's kind of the direction I'm heading. Got another 5 miles or so here, and then be turning west. My butt is sore. Oh man, been sitting for a long time. This is probably the longest flight I think I've ever taken in the Ranger. So let's see how long I've been up in the air. Been in the air 2.5 hours. So I think it was about 2.5 hours or so when I flew to St. George, Utah. right about that. That seems to be.
Begin 59, Los Angeles, approach airport 11 o'clock, 25 miles. Begin 59, clear base approach runway 1 left, reduce speed to 190.
2.5 hours seems to be about where my butt gets
Southwest
stored.
679, reduce speed to 170.
Approaching waypoint.
Southwest 679, maintain 170 knots to final final, contact tower 118.75. Runway 1216, airport 11 o'clock, 25 miles. Runway 1216, clear base approach runway 1 left, maintain 210 knots. November 1 Mike Tango, flight heading 360. Flight 4372, Victor Romeo advise, we have information Bravo at Henderson.
We'll advise to Victor Romeo.
Runway 1216, tower 1875. November 372, Victor Romeo, traffic 10 o'clock, 4 miles, northbound, altitude indicates 5,500.
Looking for the traffic. I got him on ADSP to Victor Romeo.
Wind strain 24, you're about 7 miles behind the Boeing 737, caution wake turbine. Wind strain 24, maintain 170 knots to final funnel. Number 9572 Hotel, turn left heading 280. Left heading 280, November 9572 Hotel. Sonic 552 Los Angeles, approach British jet.
Fuel quantity.
Number 2 Victor Romeo, traffic no factor.
Autopilot.
Number 372 Victor Romeo, contact Henderson Tower 125.1.
125.1. Good day. Henderson Tower, Ranger 372, Victor Romeo's with you.
Ranger 372 Victor Romeo, Henderson Tower. Enter straight in approach for runway 35 right, report 4 mile final.
Approaching waypoint.
Report 4 mile final for 35 right to Victor Romeo.
Autopilot mode.
All right, and pattern altitude is 3,500, so we're gonna not really be using that since we're gonna be flying straight in. We're at 5,600 right now, descending. Got one more ridge of mountains to get over here.
Autopilot mode.
Gotta stay below 6,000 for the Bravo there, which we are under, so that's good. All right, before landing checklist, carb heat is not needed. Fuel valve is good. Mixture, we're gonna make it a little bit richer. Seat belts are secure. We're gonna keep the autopilot on a little bit longer. And cabin is secure. Before landing checklist complete. Wow, I dropped down just a little bit and man, I got so bumpy with all these mountains right here.
Mall 180, Mike X-ray, runway 35 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 35 right, 0 Mike X.
Leaving altitude.
Okay, I can see the airport just over the ridge of the mountain. Gotta make sure I get lined up on 35 right. And I gotta keep my altitude up above this ridge.
And Sirius 5 Victor Tango, that traffic for the parallel is currently at your 11 o'clock, about 3 miles, 4,700 feet indicated.
Keeping an eye out, do not have a light yet. 35 Victor Tango.
Lights 42 Victor Romeo, runway 35 right, clear to land.
35 right, cleared to land. 2 Victor Romeo.
Henderson Tower, Sirius 55 Victor Tango. We have that traffic inside, sub factor.
Sirius 5 Victor Tango, Henderson Tower, roger, runway 35 left, clear to land.
35 left, clear to land. 325 Victor Tango.
Mall 180, Mike X-ray, cross runway 35 left at Delta, contact ground 1 off, have a good day.
So Mike X-ray, cross the left and contact ground either side, thanks.
Alright, we gotta get this slowed down, so pulling the power back. Make it below 90 so we can get some flaps in here. Gonna put our mixture in some more. Alright, we're about 75 right now. Get our next notch of flaps in. And get down to 60 knots. Alright, looking pretty good.
Ranger 2 Victor Romeo, turn left when able, hold short runway 35 left, remain this frequency.
Hold short of 35 left, 2 Victor Romeo.
Flight 42 Victor Romeo, cross runway 35 left at Echo, contact ground 1 off, 127.8, have a good day.
Crossing 35 left, contact ground when off, 2 Victor Romeo. Thanks.
Henderson Tower, 2020, 89, 4,500, and full Alpha Bravo.
Skylark 2432 Kilo, Henderson Tower, enter left traffic, runway 35 left, report a 2-mile left base.
Request traffic 55 left and report a 2-mile left base, 320.
Henderson ground, Ranger 372 Victor Romeo is at Echo. I'd like to taxi to transient parking, unfamiliar.
Ranger 372 Victor Romeo, into ground, taxi straight ahead into the ramp, and the transient parking should be ahead and to your left. You can contact the FBO 122.905 for any further assistance.
Thank you, 2 Victor Romeo.
Henderson ground, this is Skyhawk 23 November Papa at the fuel idle with information Bravo, requesting taxi and departure to the southwest.
Hey everybody, got the plane parked. Not sure if I parked in the right spot, but they said it was transient. Guess I gotta go find the bathroom at the FBO and then catch an Uber to the game. Lots of jets here, crazy amount of jets. Take a look at this. Just jets after jets after jets. More jets over here. So I made it, just standing outside the terminal here. Really nice terminal. It's only taking about 4 minutes to get an Uber, so that's nice. And then I got about a 6-minute ride over to the tournament. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Pretty uneventful coming in here. It was nice that I got that straight in for a 3-5 right, and pretty much everything I flight planned worked out well.
Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, everybody. I ended up going to lunch at the Green Valley Ranch Casino in Henderson, and then went to a restaurant called the Borracha Mexican Cafe, and I had a short rib barria dish. It was cooked pretty well. My brother had a steak burrito, and his friend had some tacos. It was all pretty good. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.